Manon Fiorot, born on February 17, 1990, in Nice, France, is a French professional mixed martial artist competing in the UFC women's flyweight division, where she has built a reputation as one of the most technical and dangerous strikers at 125 pounds, blending karate-based movement with sharp boxing, disciplined defense, and an ever-improving overall game that has kept her entrenched near the top of the rankings since her debut. Fiorot grew up in the south of France, drawn to athletic pursuits from a young age, but it was karate that captured her attention, giving her a lifelong base in distance control, timing, and quick angular footwork. She eventually earned a black belt, developed into a national-level competitor, and later added Muay Thai to broaden her stand-up arsenal, along with wrestling and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to round out her MMA toolkit, the latter in which she would also earn a black belt. Before entering the UFC, she sharpened her craft across European and Middle Eastern promotions, claiming the EFC Flyweight title in 2019 and the UAE Warriors Flyweight Championship in 2020, collecting finishes and decisions alike while demonstrating both knockout power and fight IQ. Fiorot turned professional in 2018, rebounding from a debut loss with an unbroken string of victories that carried her to the attention of UFC matchmakers. She signed with the promotion and debuted in January 2021 at UFC Fight Island 8, where she defeated Victoria Leonardo via second-round TKO. That performance, featuring crisp combinations and a punishing head kick, instantly made her a prospect to watch. Later that same year, she stopped Tabitha Ricci, then defeated Mayra Bueno Silva by unanimous decision, showing she could sustain a high pace and control range. Fiorot continued climbing through the flyweight elite, notching clear victories over Jennifer Maia and former title challenger Katlyn Chookagian in 2022, wins that pushed her into the top 5. In September 2023, she beat former strawweight champion Rose Namajunas in a high-profile bout, showcasing disciplined pressure and volume. And in early 2024, she defeated Erin Blanchfield in another pivotal matchup, confirming her as a rightful contender for Valentina Shevchenko's long-held flyweight belt. That championship opportunity arrived at UFC 315 in April 2025. Fiorot entered as the betting underdog, but with significant hype. Across 5 rounds, she held her own against Shevchenko's grappling and striking, but ultimately dropped a unanimous decision. Although she didn't capture gold, the bout proved she could go the distance with one of the greatest women's fighters ever, further polishing her resume. By mid-2025, Fiorot's record stood around 12 wins and 2 losses, with roughly half of her victories coming by knockout or TKO, and the remainder by decision. She has never been stopped, underscoring her durability. Standing 5'7", 170 cm, with a reach near 65 inches, 165 cm, Fiorot fights as a southpaw, excels at darting in and out with straight punches, side kicks and sharp counters, and uses superior conditioning to maintain tempo over 3 or 5 rounds. Her defensive wrestling and scrambling ability, though not her primary strengths, have become strong enough to frustrate takedown-oriented opponents, enabling her to keep fights where her striking shines. Nicknamed the Beast, Fiorot embodies her moniker in the octagon, approaching bouts with a measured ferocity, pressing forward yet rarely reckless, combining composure with aggression. Training out of boxing squad in Nice under Aldrich Quesada, she benefits from a team attuned to modern MMA's blend of techniques, and she supplements camps with high-level partners to keep improving. Outside competition, Fiorot represents a new generation of French MMA talent. Her rise has coincided with the legalization and growth of the sport in France, making her one of its foremost ambassadors. She has expressed pride in inspiring young athletes, particularly women, to pursue martial arts and chase championship dreams. At